What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy D Mill. You feel me? We back with another reaction video. This video right here, I'm about to watch this five teams with a chance to win the NBA Finals. This came out like 2 weeks ago, I believe, but I really dropped this to kind of get into like content after the NBA season. Like I really was thinking today, like, okay, when the NBA season kind of slows down, the finals, the conference finals, you feel me? The semifinals like come around, it's gonna be less games to watch. It's gonna be less content, and I'm trying to think of like what direction I want to go in like after the season is over with. So I think I'm gonna be doing like different videos too, like related to basketball, not related to basketball, just reactions. Period. I probably won't do music, but anything else I'm open to. Just a video you want me to react to, send it to me on Twitter. But honestly, I'm really just gonna do like whatever video is interesting because it's getting to that time where there's not that many NBA games on every day, and it's not gonna be games on period come like 2 months from now. So it's time to think about what I'm gonna be doing next. So I'm gonna get right into this video right here and see if my team is in here. I haven't watched this video,
And
but
let's start with the
it was
defending
interesting.
champs, Timmy. The Bucks
It was
six to
interesting.
one right now, fifth in the
This is
nation.
who I got to
Trust the
win
Bucks.
the chip.
Get if you want to bet the Bucks.
To be honest,
They're
probably
a
the
completely
Bucks.
different team when they flip the switch and they have everybody healthy. I mean, it's pretty simple. You know, when Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton are out there, I mean, Middleton was an all-star. You couple him with obviously Giannis.
This is 2 weeks ago too, so
The synergy,
these
the
numbers
chemistry,
might be a
the
little
biggest
up, a
thing is
little
the
down,
urgency. Like
but
they
I
actually
mean,
play hard when
2 weeks
three
isn't
guys
really
are out
much of
there.
a
And when I
difference.
watched Giannis and I was in Cleveland for the All-Star
First player in
break,
NBA history to average
there's something
29,
wrong
11,
with the
and
guy,
6
Chris.
prior
He
to All
was
Star.
going hard in the skills competition. That's why you love him. And even though he's not
That's
a
crazy.
three-point
Giannis is
shooter, even though
7th in
he
the league in
struggles from
rebounds.
three, he was
He's
playing
top
hard
20
in
in
the
every
All-Star
category.
game. He
Top
lost
10
a
in
dunk. He fouled
points
a
and
guy on a
rebounds.
jump
Tough.
shot where nobody was guarding anybody, and he was playing at a crazy pace that it rubs off on everybody. So everybody.
I don't know. That's what I got, bro. I feel like, I mean, if it ain't the Nets, bro, it's gonna be the Bucks, bro. But the Nets, we getting into a little rhythm now, bro.
It's him. If you needed one guy to make
So
one
I mean, I don't know. I got the Nets, of course, man. Y'all already know.
Gobert, for crying out loud. He can't guard guys in the perimeter. Giannis guy guard guys in the post and guard guys out in the perimeter.
This is clearly late too, because if you look at the game Alabama and Vanderbilt,
very high
today as I'm recording, this is the 20th.
They have all their pieces.
Alabama's already
The
gone.
Suns in the NBA Finals last season in 6 games.
This is
Suns
before the
right now
SEC
are the
tournament, I
favorites
think.
because they have a 6.5 game lead on the Warriors in the Western Conference. They're plus 450 to win it.
I think the Suns actually clinched the
maybe for the next 2 months.
a playoff
Here's
berth
my concern
recently.
with the Suns. Do you remember when we played Little League Baseball and there was like the one guy who was like 5'10" that had the mustache that you were like, whoa, we can't get like you would walk him with the bases loaded like.
And Chris Paul is hurt. Yeah, that is true. I mean, by now it's probably about a month.
He was playing Little League, and it could have been any sport.
He probably has like a month out of, you know what I'm saying, basketball. But
fast.
that's still
The
tough.
season ended today, and Chris Paul was healthy. They are the best team in the NBA. Aha! It doesn't end today, and he's not healthy. I think the other teams that are out there.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Chris Paul was going crazy though. Before he got hurt, nah, he was in his bag, bro.
And they've been outstanding over the last
9.16 assists, like.
That they've
He was
18
in his bag,
and it's been
bro.
really surgical the process that they go out there and beat teams. But I bet this guy last year to win the MVP. He's not the best player in the NBA, but his value changed that organization. I think he made Devin Booker more professional, a better two-way player, and DeAndre Ayton secretly hates Chris Paul, but he loves him because he has pushed DeAndre Ayton to the brink of being an all-star. He gets the most.
Nah, if I'm DeAndre Ayton, bro, Chris Paul is like giving my career
that had all this talent
life.
That wasn't going anywhere, and you bring Chris Paul in at the end of his career, and he's completely
even D Book too. To put a point guard like Chris Paul,
I think what you see is what
with somebody like Devin Booker,
trust factor, like the Bucks, extremely high with the Suns.
and Chris Paul getting hurt kind of helps Devin Booker round out his game.
Would that team be the Golden
Be a
State
facilitator
Warriors?
and
The
a
odds are very similar, from plus
scorer.
450 to the Suns, plus 475 to the Warriors.
You know, we watched the Warriors change this year because they've gone through basically two different teams, right? The season started off, Steph Curry was going to win the MVPs, playing alongside Draymond Green, who at one time was your favorite to win Defensive Player of the Year. And then Draymond gets hurt. And then Clay comes back. And then Steph's numbers drop, and now he's out of the MVP race. And now Steph and Clay are dancing together. Well, now there's going to be another adjustment for the Warriors in the second half of the season. Now they get back Draymond Green. Now they add in, hello, you remember James Wiseman? He was the former.
That's so. What's so sad is that, bro, they was just about to get back to this.
Hey, all you have to do is dunk.
They was just about to get back to this, bro, and then Curry got hurt.
Like, pretty easy role
That's
for a
tough.
big man to kind of wrap their head
Hopefully he's
around.
back by the playoffs. So I don't want to see no. I want Chris Paul to be back by the playoffs and Steph Curry to be back.
When he's not, you can just
I don't want nobody to be hurt, bro.
They are completely different.
AD too. I want AD to be healthy.
In the lineup, when he's not out there, you could argue Giannis or Draymond Green, the best defensive player in the NBA.
Dang, they about to lead the league in defensive rating
But I think
for the first time since 2014. Won the chip.
Of all the teams in the NBA,
That's
with
tough.
all the trades and all
Notice
the
how they've only said one Eastern Conference team and two West teams. They said the Suns and the Warriors and the Bucks. So who's the other two teams?
Number one pick. You add in a guy like Kuminga, who's just scary, dripping with talent. I think the Warriors of all the teams in the NBA have the biggest intrigue.
Okay, how about some teams with maybe a little bit better value?
I don't even think he mentioned Wiggins too. It's so crazy. He said, I think he said Clay, Draymond, and Curry. He didn't say nothing about Wiggins.
They're going for it. Our experts don't seem to think it's going to work. How about you?
Yeah, I do think that this is going to work this year. I got a chance to see Embiid live and in person less than 3 weeks ago. The talent is just unbelievable. He got tired in the All-Star game down the stretch as they were going to him. But we all thought Philly, Chris, was going to make a move, whether it was Damian Lillard or C.J. McCollum. I actually think they got someone better than both of those guys. You bring in James Harden, you're going to go, oh, well, James Harden's not the same James Harden as he used to be. Oh, really? Because if you watched on Christmas Day against the Lakers, he had pretty good numbers. And go through a 4-game stretch as you see Harden being welcomed in Philadelphia. When Harden is motivated, this was a 4-game stretch between December 25th and December 30th.
Yeah, I don't know why Harden's not always motivated, though. He said when Harden's motivated, like he shouldn't always be motivated.
So, like, when he is focused, when he is motivated. Last year, he was in a fat suit down in Houston. He takes an airplane to Brooklyn. He loses all this weight. And last year, you can't remember this, but he was in the MVP conversation with the Nets. And if he doesn't get hurt in that series against the Bucks, who knows what happens? So here's my one thought. I wouldn't bet Embiid to win the MVP. He's the favorite right now because they're going to have to learn how to dance together. Harden and Embiid. That's not all of a sudden just going to happen overnight. So I think Embiid's value as far as winning the MVP, it is going to be affected because these guys are going to have to figure out their roles.
I mean, this is just when the trade happened, but if anything, bro, Harden being traded to Philly made Embiid more of an MVP.
Harden and Embiid.
It kind of it really kind of separated him now.
There is something to smile about in Philadelphia.
Wow. So
I feel like Embiid's the clear MVP. Jokic ain't really been performing these last couple of weeks.
You only have about 30 seconds, Tim.
It's been a disaster.
Okay, so we in the top 5. Okay, so Philly, Brooklyn, Golden State, Phoenix, and Milwaukee.
They're all about the drama. You remember she was saying,
bro,
Chris,
what is this?
No more
Let
drama
me turn you up,
Super
bro.
Bowl. They're all about the drama. I'm not concerned about the talent. I'm worried about the drama on this squad. So too many distractions, too many what ifs, no value there. The Nets. Tell you this right now, if you bet the Nets,
this is prior to KD coming back too. Okay.
Because there's no way they're winning an NBA championship. I repeat.
Wow.
No way.
So you're picking the Sixers then at plus.
Hold on. Can you repeat that for me, bro? Because I'm gonna play this clip, bro, from this video. I'm gonna edit this clip out this video if the Nets do win it. When the Nets do win the championship, and I'm gonna zoom in on his face. I just want to hear him say that one more time, bro.
Because there's no way they're winning an NBA championship. I repeat. No way.
So you're picking the Sixers then at plus 650. Is that who you're going with?
76ers this year. Embiid and Harden, stay healthy.
All right. Long shot. Sixers. See,
That's plus 600. I don't know how betting odds work, so I'm not even going.
Not super long, but they're not one of the top 3.
I think if I bet $100, I'll get $600 in return.
So
I would make 700
at plus 650. The Sixers right now with the 5th best odds to win.
Yeah, I think that
the
makes
NBA
sense.
Championship and the 3rd best.
That's crazy, actually. The Nets actually aren't that low. Like, we're actually pretty high in the odds to win the chip. The Lakers are a long shot. That's crazy. This is interesting to look at.
Conference.
I didn't realize the Nets were still that high of favorites.
His picks
Like, we're
and
third.
breaking
We're
down
tied
the
for
odds
third.
us here on HQ.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the
Well,
game?
that's it for this video, y'all. That's a W video, man. Who do y'all think is gonna come out and win the championship, bro? I, of course, got my home team, but that's all depending on if we could get right, man. Get our whole team together, man. But if you're new, leave a like, comment, subscribe, man. I stream live on Twitch every day, twitch.tv/DMillionaire, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video.